it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about as big as it's gonna get.
Why? You make it bigger.
Oh.
Fine.
There you go.
Okay. We're on? I presume?
Oh, David, we're live.
Oh, no. I gotta get over here.
We're on the
We're
internet.
on the internet.
David, where are you?
I'm getting.
David.
I'm getting over here.
David.
I'm getting old.
David.
He's
Yeah,
dead,
we're all old.
Okay. I'll start it. I'll start it.
Well, William, let's explain the game
Okay.
first.
Yes.
Explain the game.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Well,
played a
I'll
little.
fix the camera.
We played a little bit before the stream, and yeah, that one wasn't fixed. The other one was fixed. Anyways, so the game is called You're Getting Old. It's a party game for millennials, ages 18 to 45, 2 to 6 players, and the point is that you have a particular piece. We've already picked our old man Leonard is the wine glass, and he has the khaki shorts, and John's the riding mower, and I'm the fanny pack.
And why am I the riding mower?
Because, I don't know.
My favorite color is red.
Favorite color is red, that's right.
Okay.
And it's basically the equivalent, I guess, of the car in Monopoly, so everyone wants the car, right?
Top hat.
Yeah.
Or the shoe.
So, the purpose of this board game, or card/board game, is each card has 2 sides, and you read off the top section where it says old, and if you can say that you have done this thing that has been declared as old, you move up on the avocado getting old chart. And the first person to reach 10, the top of the chart, the game ends. And the oldest person starts first, so old man Leonard, if you will.
Okay. I'll let John have a seat.
There we go. Okay. I fixed the green screen
Okay.
a bit.
Old. You've said, I knitted you a fill in the blank. Anything. You've said everything.
Scarf.
You've knitted a scarf. Okay.
I technically crocheted the floor mat that's in the bathroom right now, but that's not really knitting stuff.
It's a form of knitting.
Okay, fine.
Alright, you move up.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the redeem?
All right. Name 3 methods of getting high off of marijuana. Well, I can name 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You got-
Smoking,
edibles,
Smoking.
smoking.
Yeah, brownies.
Yep,
Yeah.
brownies, cookies.
right,
Fine.
pills.
Back down.
Okay.
I never would, but we're aware of them.
Do I get?
Yes.
Do I get to receive that so I go down?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, you don't go to -1.
Well, anyway.
We all stay at 1.
Now, how funny
Wanna go
is
this
it?
way?
You put it record, and that's the first thing.
Yes, great.
Oh wait, you did too. Okay, so we were
Yeah.
good. Okay. Everyone sees. Back to 1.
You spend way too much money on candles.
No.
No.
No, not too much.
So here's the example for women.
Yeah.
I have a candle, but you've had acrylic nails or a male manicure.
That's for women. Well, I guess
Male manicure was listed off there too.
Nope.
Okay. No.
Next.
Next. All right. You call your dogs doggo.
No.
No. Redeem. You said sheesh.
I don't feel like I've said sheesh.
Yeah.
We have nowhere to go, so that's, yeah.
Okay.
From down.
Mm-hmm.
The first ad you see on Instagram is related to cleaning or kids.
I don't have an Instagram.
Don't have Instagram.
Nope.
No. Cool. You know who Addison Rae is?
No.
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 Okay, cool.
Nothing happened. Okay.
Okay.
We're going through this fast.
You compare your significant other to your childhood crush.
I married my.
I don't have this significant other.
So does that count?
I mean, I don't
No,
compare
you're-
them to each other. They're the same person.
Okay.
So no, okay.
And who was a 2000s teenage heartthrob?
Well, it doesn't matter because
I'm bad with
Doesn't
that.
matter because they're all going. Okay. Next.
You know what this is?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say it all
We
together.
all know it.
Beaver.
Beaver.
Pager,
Pager,
beaver, yeah.
All right.
So we all move forward.
Well, I don't think this is going to be a problem for this group. Redeem. Your seasons are ruled by Starbucks special drinks.
No.
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 Nope.
No. Now, if it were your rules are something related to McDonald's, like unfortunately.
You've said Costco has a sale on blank.
Don't have Costco.
Yeah, I got a Costco membership.
Would Sam's Club also count, I guess? Not that we've said anything. For
I think
Sam's
it's
Club.
like Sam's.
Yeah.
Costco,
Yeah.
Sam's
Yeah.
Club, yeah. It's a warehouse.
We talked about we loved how much we paid for eggs.
Yeah. But even then, it wasn't really a sale. It was just because eggs were expensive everywhere, and we're getting 90 of them.
It was a good time.
Redeem. You said okay, but did I ask?
No, that just sounds rude.
All right. You owned a Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
No, actually, we owned the original Game Boy. We did not own the Game Boy Color.
You never owned a Game Boy Color?
Nope, we went straight to the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
You did not own a Game Boy
No.
Color.
Redeem. It was lime green. Okay, well that doesn't help matters.
No, I don't
No.
think it was green.
Oh, that.
The Game Boy Color. Lime
Okay.
green.
Yeah. Use the
Anyways.
term lime green. Yeah. Okay.
I guess that makes it okay for a younger audience. Oh, you had a cool color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think transparent is the best.
You're on a first name basis with your chiropractor.
Don't have a chiropractor.
Neither do
Nope.
I.
Probably
Okay.
should, but
And if so, what's their name? Nobody is.
Yeah.
Okay, Redeem. You prefer Uber over public transportation.
No.
I've never used either.
I have my own
Yeah.
transport.
I mean, I guess I use public transportation in Chicago, but yeah.
I used the bus once with a friend when he was going to get his driver's license.
We also used the bus in
And-
Chicago.
Well, we used the railway.
Oh,
train.
We didn't use Uber, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
All right. You see some drivers and think to yourself, they are way too young to be driving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I think we all have.
I think we've seen a lot of crashes currently because of that.
Redeem. When planning a trip, you check Airbnb before hotels.
No,
No, we check Verbo.
I did.
When someone says this one time, you have the urge to say at band camp.
Yeah, I know that reference.
No.
I know the reference, but I have not had the urge to say it.
No.
Redeem, you don't know what movie that is from.
I know exactly what movie
No.
that's from.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So Redeem, we can bring it back. then.
Well, no, he doesn't, but we don't.
No, him though.
No, we
You don't know what movie
No.
it's from?
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
American Pie.
American
Yeah.
Pie, okay.
I don't know what movie it's from. I get
So
it
you
redeemed
two
for that.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
redeemed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the truck.
You knew the movie.
You knew.
Yes.
So you don't get the redeem.
Right.
Oh, you don't know what it
You don't know
means.
what it's from.
Really?
You don't know what the movie is from.
Yeah.
That's how you get it redeemed. You knew what movie it was from, so you
Yeah.
didn't get it. I have not watched American
This
Pie.
is
so-
confusing about their standards because earlier one with the MySpace one, like you have this MySpace, but you remember what the song is. You know the quote, but you don't know where it came from. That
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway,
who wrote this game?
it's giving us a break, those old guys.
Yeah.
Eh?
Um.
Well, this is turning out very differently than the test game.
Yeah.
Yes. What are you talking about? He and I are still in the highest
I
points. so
started out low though in the first.
You
game.
were very
Yeah,
close to the
went
top
up
last time.
far. Okay,
Well, yeah,
anyways,
but I started out low and then went up quickly.
one that won't apply to any of us. You used Instagram to watch reposted TikTok videos that were popular last month. No, it's not
No.
Instagram. No. Redeem. The first thing you do in the morning is open social media app.
No.
Well,
Actually, when I get up and I use the restroom and flip the phone.
I have to check Facebook because of the
Alright.
I'm admin on one of the pages. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have some reading material.
You think that people spend too much time on screens? Yeah.
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 Yeah. You're whippersnappers.
Yeah.
You know, at least make sure I'm
Okay.
solidly
Yeah.
on
6. Yes.
Yeah.
You kind of push it.
Oh
And to redeem, you own a pair of blue light glasses.
Yes.
You do? Oh, gosh.
Multiple of my glasses I
no. You
get
have
blue
yellow
light
light
coated.
glasses, I think.
Well, their glasses are supposed to block blue, right?
Yeah.
Because I do have
They
those.
do
Yeah.
have blue light glasses,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, these are blue light blocking.
Okay.
I
Okay.
sit in front of a computer all day. Of course I have.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have to explain to people older than you why you can't buy a house making minimum wage today.
I live in his house. I don't explain it to anybody.
Redeem. You own a hybrid or electric car.
No.
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 Old. People younger than you regularly call you sir or ma'am.
They regularly call you?
Yes.
No.
No.
They couldn't have
They
said
regularly
it.
insult or demean, or if they want to use my name. But no, they don't show the respect to say sir. So,
No.
and if they're insulting, they say ma'am. And it's like, please don't. I'm not. You know.
So what's
that.
the redeem?
You use the word stan.
No.
No.
Stan?
Stan.
No. Not unless I'm talking about the donut man.
Obviously, this is a verb for something else. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Which vaguely heard it a couple times, but I couldn't tell you what it meant.
You've used LimeWire to pirate a movie and infected your computer with some horrible virus.
Nope. Never had that.
No.
Use LimeWire, but no.
Yes, they probably got a virus somewhere at some point
Not to say.
for LimeWire.
Yeah.
Redeem. You still pirate content.
Not anymore. Alright, fine, video games. But they're old, okay?
That was redeemed.
Oh, Redeem, right.
Yeah, Redeem, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm going to say, technically, I got it, downloaded everything on the Zoot before they disappeared. They had all kinds of music and videos.
What was Zoot?
Actually, I think it was just music. It's MP3 files. And I downloaded all
Well, if you
kinds
didn't
of
pay
stuff.
for it and it's
I didn't
copyrighted
pay for it.
content, then
Technically,
you're a pirate.
Pirated, yeah.
You are a pirate.
Not that I'm selling it or giving it away or anything.
No.
You don't have to sell it.
No.
You just have to steal it.
In
And
fact,
admit to it, to the internet.
yeah, I don't know if Zoot, where they get stuff, but
Your
they're
turn.
gone now. Okay. You write online reviews for various things.
You have, yes.
No.
You wrote a review for that flat screen, the
Oh, yeah.
TV. I saw it was like Mike L54. Wait a minute.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's the big 480p or 1080i.
Oh, yeah.
The
We
one of the
looked at
first.
the TV that we had.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
wrote a review of it online, so that counts. So we don't.
Okay.
I've written some reviews.
Well,
All right, fine.
online reviews. Yeah, I
Yeah.
only one. Anyway. Okay. Redeem. Yelp helps you make decisions.
No.
No.
No,
Nope.
No. Oh, no.
no, it's Matt.
You use coupons at the grocery store.
Yes.
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 Actually, no.
No.
My wife does, but I don't.
Okay.
Redeem. You wear a band t-shirt with no knowledge of the artist.
No.
No. If you're gonna wear a shirt, you better know who you're. Yeah.
You never heard of this band.
Yeah.
Too trendy.
You're just now realizing that some millennials are considered middle age.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the money for my midlife crisis.
I'm not realizing that. I've known it.
Well,
No,
I'd
I'm
say
good to
just-
move up.
Yeah, let's just move.
I never thought about
Well, well, I mean, realizing
Yeah.
your children are
it.
in
Yeah,
their
40.
Yeah, there's- right.
Double that would be 80.
Oh well.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so
it's
middle
like
age,
that.
yeah. Move them up to.
All right.
So you're definitely just realizing this. Okay,
Yeah.
you're stressed out all the time.
Yes.
Not after I got my meds.
I've got to say.
Nope, leave me where I am.
Oh yeah, okay. You're there. We're stressed out all the time. Are you stressed out all the
I'm
time?
stressed out, and I can't say why, but yeah.
Okay, move you down.
Mhm.
All right. No card for me. Your parents got mad at you for sending too many texts because they were so expensive.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh boy.
Mhm. No.
No, neither of us.
You buy clothes on Shein, S-H-E-I-N.
Yeah, she.
Okay, Shein. While complaining about the effects of global warming.
No.
No.
I don't buy from Shein.
Okay. You've been to Home Depot or Lowe's at least twice in the past month.
No.
I have to
No.
say yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Redeem. You still sprint up the stairs after turning off the lights so the monster doesn't get you. Well, I sprint up the stairs. I don't know if it's not for the monster, though.
No.
It's scary down there. I'm wise enough to turn off the lights at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wherever my
After
destination
After
is.
you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it off while you're still in the room.
That's what smart bulbs are for.
This is what a having a light switch on both ends of the stairs are for.
Well, okay.
Old. You think waking up at 8 a.m. is sleeping in?
Yes.
That is absolutely sleeping in.
Yeah.
Yes. Waking up at 8 is sleeping in.
What time do you
no,
wake up?
I usually get up at 6:30.
Yeah,
So
but you
eight-
feel like 8
eight-
is
eight-
sleeping in.
Oh, well, okay. 8 is sleeping
If you
in.
didn't
There you
wake
go.
up until
Yeah.
8, yeah, you'd be
All
sleeping
right. Yeah.
Redeem. Most of your recipes are from Pinterest.
No.
No.
Old. Your original home phone number didn't have an area code.
I mean, it always had an area code,
Well, yeah, that's kind of a misleading question.
but we
You
didn't
didn't have to
use
type it in.
the area code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it technically would be didn't have it because you didn't know it.
You didn't have to type it in for local numbers.
So that would
Yeah.
put you up at 10.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what redeem is.
Mm.
Alright, old. I guess we'll move us all up then, because we didn't use it as kids. You've been to a music festival in the past year.
I have been.
Alright,
Ooh.
move you down.
Have we?
No. No concerts, no festival, nothing.
Mm.
The past year, we haven't gone anywhere.
That's true. Don't get out much.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, still in the game.
You grew up wearing Hollister.
No.
No.
No. You own a romper.
No.
No. Okay. You've gone to bed before 9 p.m. in the past month.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if that redeems. Have you gone to bed before 9 p.m.?
No, not really.
That's called a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wise night.
Yes.
Redeem. You vape.
No.
No.
Alright, so
I
the
guess
game's
I'm
over.
old.
Yeah.
And again, I'm right behind you then. So.
But now you're the youngest. How'd
Mm-hmm.
that happen?
Goodness.
Alright.
Okay.
So you
And
want
Matt and I are still the oldest.
do we want to do this again or
We still got plenty of cards in the decks.
Run one more
One
one
more
more
round,
game?
please.
One more round?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody back down.
Well, do you have a scheduled time when you think you need to leave?
No, I don't know when.
Just if you're contacted.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Start with the oldest again.
Okay. Pull one out.
Well, that means Matt, right?
That's interesting. When you hear 10 years ago, your first thought is the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Obviously not. You.
No.
Well, what do you think of when you're told 10 years ago? Your first...
Maybe the teens.
2010s.
Not the
Yeah.
90s,
You
yeah.
think of actually,
Yeah.
what it actually is. Not even the 2000s. Maybe a little
20
bit.
years
Yeah.
ago was the 80s.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Redeem. You've used Uber Eats.
I have used Uber Eats.
Uber
I
Eats.
use DoorDash, which I see as equivalent, adjacent to
Yeah.
Uber Eats, so yeah.
I have
Using
not.
the Home Depot rule, yes.
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 Try to get one once a week. Definitely use it with a coupon.
You turn your phone sideways to film things.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Depends on the context of things, but yeah,
I
usually.
don't film things with my phone, but if I did, I would turn it sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so move all of them.
Yeah.
All of them go.
Why would that be old? It's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if you do TikTok.
Well, I don't do TikTok, so.
Redeem. You
I'm an
still
adult.
get Christmas gifts from family based on things you were into as a child.
No.
No.
No. Old. You've said this electric lawnmower is great. I'm never going back to gas powered. Yes.
I haven't bought one yet. But
You should.
Oh,
How many years have you been proud of the lawnmower? we're
I love
doing?
this electric lawnmower.
is it panel?
It's corded. It's corded.
It's corded. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a corded one, but it's kind of a pain to get it out. And
I
string
know.
the cord, but
Would you ever go back to gas though?
oh, I would go back to gas. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you don't go up.
Redeem.
Alright.
Right.
You describe something large as an absolute unit.
Absolute
No.
unit.
No.
I know the term.
Large.
Yeah.
Don't use it.
Yep. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh boy, this is not looking good for me. I'm gonna.
One card.
We need
one
more
card.
about electric lawnmowers.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously.
It takes months to plan a get-together with your friends.
No, it's every week.
I mean, for this, but the Thursday game though.
So kick us. Oh,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say months.
do you
No.
plan events and have events?
I let my wife do that.
Okay.
So I don't.
So nobody moves up or what?
No, guess
No.
not.
I guess not.
Redeem?
Anyways, Redeem, you're obsessed with online quizzes.
No.
No.
I do them occasionally, but I definitely don't have an obsession with
No.
them, so no.
Mm,
Okay.
All right, I got about 30 minutes, it looks like.
All right.
Okay.
We do this. Set timer, 25 minutes. All right.
Okay. You prefer a taxi over an Uber?
No.
No,
Again, be on transport.
I've
Yeah.
never been in a taxi.
Okay. Redeem. You have a decision process for how to get from location A to B.
Type GPS.
I mean, if I know
I have
where
to
I'm going.
say, I
You
I
print
give
maps. You
I
print
yeah.
maps.
That's
You
a- this
plan
is a
it.
That's Redeem. That's
Oh,
back,
redeem.
Redeem.
Oh, right, back. Right,
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's a redeem.
You have a decision process of how to get from point A to point B.
Yeah. How to get
let's
from
see.
location A to B.
He's
Which
pretty
would be
particular.
point
Well,
A.
I think we're.
Is that talking about like maybe the directions of it, or like how to like get transport? Like,
Well-
it seems to be all assuming that you don't actually have your own transport, that you're trying to
Yeah.
surmise some other way. So I know who I can call, or I can get an
Yeah.
Uber, or I can get a bus. That you have, those are the methods. I don't know.
I
It says get from location.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's where you're at to where
Oh.
you're going.
Your favorite beer is an IPA.
Don't drink.
When I
No
did,
beer.
but it was not an IPA. No. Redeem. You've shotgunned a beer within the past year.
Don't drink.
No.
Okay, David.
You've said adulting unironically in the past year.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
You
adulting
have?
today.
probably.
Yeah. Redeem. You use motorized scooters to get around town.
No.
No?
No.
Nope.
Mine's a bike.
Yeah, that electric lawnmower question, that was an attack on all common sense, because it does make more sense.
Old. You look forward to the weekend not so you can party, but so you can sleep.
I don't get extra sleep. No.
I get stay up later. So
Yeah, I get a little extra sleep. So,
Alright, so yes, and
mhm.
yes.
not for me. No.
No. I have to work, so I
Yeah.
don't really get to sleep on the weekend.
And I say I just sort of shift where my sleeping is. I still probably get the same amount.
Alright.
Anyways, Redeem. You have a favorite YouTuber?
You-
Yes.
Yes.
A what YouTuber?
Favorite YouTuber.
Favorite
Oh,
YouTuber.
favorite.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Alright.
Okay.
Next.
Oh, decorative pillows are a must.
No.
That's
David. Our
Fine,
right now.
Okay.
fine. Both of us move up then.
We have a whole stack of
Yeah.
food pillows:
Oh, well.
bacon, hot dog,
Okay,
hamburger,
must?
taco.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Must be done then.
Redeem. What's the benefit of a silk pillowcase? So I guess if you don't know what the benefit is,
You
you
don't redeem, no.
yeah, that's confusing. Okay.
Old. You're obsessed with LaCroix.
No.
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 Redeem. Your alcoholic drink choice. Your alcoholic drink of choice is a hard seltzer.
No.
No.
A lot of alcohol ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Old. You bring your own pillow with you when you travel.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I bring two.
I bring my CPAP machine, but I think that's completely different. I think.
Yeah.
Redeem. Your,
Oh, wait. Those have nose pillows depending on the type.
No, no.
You're not at the point where you regret things you posted on the internet. I don't post
You are
anything.
not at
You
the
are
point.
not at the point where you regret things you posted on the internet.
Yeah, I don't.
I regret things when I delete them. So
Well, if we're not at the point,
I am
and
not at
we
that
aren't
point.
regretting anything. Does that mean
You all
Then you
redeem.
redeem.
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
get it?
Redeem.
Okay.
Okay. We're all redeem.
no, I don't redeem.
You don't redeem.
I regret things.
You regret things. Okay.
Okay.
Then I delete it. Well, where's Dad? Is that 1, 2?
One.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So
Old.
old.
You flirted with your crush on over AIM.
That's how I met Lib.
You don't know what AIM is.
I know exactly
Here.
what it means.
You're already down to
What is it?
AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, that's on the back of that one.
Okay. Old. You moan or grunt when bending over to tie your shoes.
Yes.
I don't have to tie my shoes.
Neither do I.
You were so ready to put me up.
Yeah.
I don't make noises. Like
But you would if you did.
Leaning down in general.
But you would if
but
you
I
did.
don't. That's not the context
I
of it.
don't.
No. Okay.
No.
Redeem. You know how to dab. D-A-B. The
Yes,
dance
I
move.
know how to
I
do
know how
that.
to dab.
The dance move? I
Just
don't
dab
know.
that.
Just-
That's
yeah.
a dab right there.
I figured you wouldn't actually want to do
Thank
it.
you, Raven.
Yes.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Ronald Reagan dabbed?
Raven.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Reagan.
Raven.
All right. Next. That was.
Okay.
You're still scared from that birthday party scene in the movie Signs.
No.
Didn't see it.
You wear a sports cap with no knowledge of the team.
No.
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 You are no longer the go-to person in your family for help with electronics.
I still am.
I still am. You
Wait a minute. You're no longer?
no longer. You used to be, but you're no longer the person
Oh,
people
yeah.
go to for. People still go to you for.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should go to me. They should go to you.
yeah.
So I think you should, that's the old.
Yeah.
Put me up there. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Redeem. You've taken a BuzzFeed quiz to see which Kardashian you are.
No.
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 Not Kardashian, no.
You have taken a BuzzFeed quiz?
Probably.
Yeah, no, I have, but
You like the show Gossip Girl?
no.
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 No. You asked which one, referring to the new season.
No.
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 Okay. Let's see. There goes this one. You get angry about people who are famous on social media who have no real talent.
No. Good for them.
Now, I can't say I don't.
I don't even know who
watch
they
it.
are.
So
I like
would-
your guys' work, right?
I would probably. I'd be a little miffed at people who got famous. But anyway, all right. Redeem. You know what it means to ghost someone.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
do know that.
Okay. I think
Do
I
you?
too.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't go down any further. So I'm
No?
True. Well, fine. You say what it is then. What does it mean to ghost somebody?
good. It's when you watch their stuff, but you don't let them know who you are. I don't know.
Nope.
No.
All right. What is it then?
Ghosting is when you're talking with somebody and then you decide to just cut off the conversation entirely.
Oh,
Like you just
you disappear.
You disappear.
Yes.
You ghost.
All right. All right. I guess I
You're the brain connection.
I guess didn't know
You're
what it was.
back.
All right. That's a redeem, but I didn't need it anyway.
You know the words that follow "Tell Me Why" from the Backstreet Boys. Yes,
Yeah.
I know that one.
That's,
That's not.
No,
me.
that's not. That's right.
no,
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
don't know that one.
Well, you said yes,
no.
so you don't.
I don't know Backstreet Boys well enough.
I've heard a song enough that I'm familiar with it, unfortunately.
Redeem. You've taken a BuzzFeed quiz to see what your cocktail is.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Well, what comes after it then?
Mm.
The lyric you're talking about.
ain't nothing like the
Yeah.
real thing. Tell me why. I want it that way. It's that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
What comes after that though?
He's just said
I
it.
just said it.
Okay.
Whatever. Anyways, old. You remember when you had to call a friend's landline to talk to their parents first?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Even you,
I
as a
guess
kid,
I
had to.
would've,
Yeah.
That's I don't really remember it, but I'm sure it happened.
Redeem. What was your childhood friend's home phone number?
Mm,
No, definitely not.
I couldn't tell. Not that I called that many people.
okay, that was my dad.
I recall Jason's phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
4198.
All right.
You guys know.
Okay.
He lived
Hmm.
5 houses down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, if we do get to this one, yeah.
Okay. You alarm is currently supposed to say your alarm. You alarm is currently set at 7 a.m. or earlier.
Yes.
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 All of us, yes.
Because I have an adult job. McDonald's, but
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Redeem.
Redeem. You use the word baddie.
Batty.
Baddie.
Probably
No.
use the word batty. Someone who's batty.
Is it
Crazy.
B-A-T-T-Y or
DD.
B-A-D-D? Okay.
Bad.
As in a
yeah.
bad person. Oh, there's such a...
Yeah.
I mean, that's more of a
Yeah,
British
I've
slang
used-
term. You use baddie.
Yeah. I'd use that word.
All right.
Hmm.
He wants to seem a little younger, but anyways, all right.
Obviously.
Okay, you'll go to a concert, but only if you don't have to stand the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to sit down.
Yeah. You'll go to a concert, but only if you don't have to stand?
We
I
really
probably,
Yeah.
haven't been to a concert in so long, I'd say,
Yeah.
I'd want to sit. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Redeem.
Yeah.
What is the name of Rihanna's lingerie brand?
Be
No
honest.
Rihanna's. Yeah.
Don't
No
know.
idea. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you say let's bounce when leaving a place.
No.
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 Redeem. You use self-tanner.
No.
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 Old. You grew up playing Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I have not played it.
Okay, I know we both did.
Hmm.
Redeem. You can name one of Kylie Jenner's ex-boyfriends. No.
I thought you were about to move.
Next
No,
page,
no, I was trying to readjust it and make sure that, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You paid for a ringtone. Which song did you choose?
Nope.
That was old and redeem, or
No, that's all.
Yeah, all the
That was
old.
old. That was-
oh, yes, I know. I've paid for a ringtone when they were like $1.99 or $2.99 or whatever that was.
I feel like I probably did too.
Yeah.
I had one or two ringtones. It wasn't much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redeem. Your first phone was an iPhone.
No.
No,
You're right. Your first phone wasn't.
No.
No.
I own an iPhone, but it's never been a phone. I use it for as a camera, and I use it as I bought an infrared camera that
Mhm.
plugs onto it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's that.
Okay. You purchase used items online because they're a good deal.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Shop Goodwill
Yes.
is a
Yes.
great website.
Oh, I guess I'll
Yes.
get it. I probably have.
You
I
probably have,
bought
yeah.
things online because they're
Mhm, mhm.
yeah. Redeem. You use Facebook Marketplace instead of eBay.
I have used Facebook Marketplace. It's where I got my
I
last
use-
telescope.
I use Etsy, but I don't think that's working the same thing. I don't use eBay.
I bought some things on eBay, but I've never used Etsy or
Facebook
Facebook
no.
Marketplace. No.
I'm old. You have a toilet paper preference. Yes, I do.
No.
I mean, as long as it's 2-ply, you know.
Yeah.
Any particular brand, I don't really care.
I don't think I have a particular preference per se.
Nope.
As long as it doesn't fall apart when I'm using it. I mean,
Yeah, hence 2-ply.
All right.
yeah.
Redeem. Poo-pourri is in your bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Now.
We have the same bathroom, so that's right.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Old. You've taken an antacid before going to dinner at 5 p.m.
No.
No.
I have or not? I don't think so. Probably not.
Probably take one after the fact. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that
Oh.
burning. Redeem. You have a, quote, vibe.
No.
Mm,
No. Okay.
course, I thought of the car first.
You still think the word drip is negative.
I don't.
I'd say yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because that means drip of faucet. That's bad.
Well,
No.
that and the person's a
The
drip.
kids use the term drip as being your clothing.
Oh yeah, your
Yes.
clothing.
Yes.
Well,
As in, nice drip. Good clothing style. Yeah.
No, that doesn't make any sense. That means you leaky faucet, bathroom problems.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
no, terrible.
I'm sure. It used to be people would be called drip. They're just
Redeem.
they're bad personality.
What does drip mean today? Clothing.
Okay. Yeah.
So I know that one.
Yeah, I knew that.
So it's redeem.
Okay, we all redeemed that one.
Not
I
me.
don't know. I just
I
never
don't
knew
know.
You
it
didn't
was
know that?
negative.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, you check the weather daily.
Yes.
I work in drive-through, so yeah.
Yes. You check the weather?
My wife does.
Well,
I'll
does she
tell
tell
you
you?
about
I'll
it?
say yes, because
Okay.
I always know about it. Okay.
Yes.
Redeem. Hum the song Tequila by the Champs. Okay. Yeah, I can do it about
You can't do it?
Nah. That's it. Okay.
Tequila.
Oh,
Tequila.
you've seen an episode of I Love Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah, of
Yes.
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 Redeem. How many claps are in the Friends theme song?
4. Everyone thinks it's 5, but it's
Yeah.
actually 4.
It's 4, yeah.
Alright,
I
so-
didn't know that.
He didn't know it.
All right. Up, down. There we go.
Hmm.
Old. You owned the original iPod.
Well,
Not the original, like third, an iPod Mini, I think, but not the original.
I think
Sure
I
we
have
didn't
a
have
We
5.
did not have the original iPod ever. No.
I mean, you
Not
would know
even
the-
in your
okay.
current collection?
Nope. Redeem. Your current snap streak is more than 7 days.
Snap?
Uh.
Oh, like Snapchat?
I guess.
Must be. Yeah, the snap catalog.
Yes, it is capitalized.
Oh, so
yes.
yeah, there must be that, yeah. All right. You said more than 2 beers/glasses of wine, and I'm out.
Beer?
No?
Oh, and I'm out. You mean?
Yeah. You're. I
I
don't
only
have
have
to
2 of these, and then I'm done.
Why have we never gotten to 2?
Yeah. Okay. Redeem. You have more than 1,000 IG followers.
No.
Instagram now.
No.
Okay. Old. DIY is appealing.
No.
I think it's appealing.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
I've watched some episodes of This
All right.
Old House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to apply it, but
No,
I've watched some
no.
episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, Redeem. You advocate for Etsy, which I sort of just did.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
And technically, we did with Hubbard's branding. I think he was selling on Etsy, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah.
But that's not really advocating for Etsy,
Etsy in
itself.
general.
It's Etsy
It was
in
a
general.
brand flowers are best
Yeah.
get branded.
Yeah, but that's not a thing anymore.
No,
it's
it's
not
not.
been a thing for a long time. Anyways.
Oh, professional athletes are all now younger than you.
Yeah.
I'm going no, because Tyson did that fight.
Well,
And technically lost.
How old is he?
He still got paid for it.
True.
Tyson's in his 60s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're
Heck.
still younger than me.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Redeem. You use the word sus. Only in mocking certain people. But yes, I've used it.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, you down?
Yeah.
I try not to.
Yeah. I try to relate to the kids.
How are you doing, fellow? How do you
Really?
do, fellow student?
Yeah.
Old. You have a specific type of detergent you have to use.
No.
No brand.
Redeem. You think that saying bon appetit is cultural appropriation?
No.
No.
Bon appetit. You said my perennials are coming in nicely this year.
No.
Nope.
And I have pointed out the flowers keep popping up, and
Well,
So yeah,
I guess I have brought them up. Yeah.
You have
Did you
brought-
plant them this year?
Huh?
Did you plant them this year?
Oh no.
Then
I'm
they're
talking about
annuals.
dandelions.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Forgot what it was.
So now,
I mentioned the flowers.
okay, stay the
Anyways.
same.
Redeeming. You purposely look unhappy or dead in selfies.
Yeah.
Well, it's just kind of
I
a
think
neutral.
you do.
Yeah.
No.
You try to smile.
I tried.
Yeah.
Try to look
Okay.
pleasant. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Old, you no longer dream of owning a Ferrari and a mansion. I guess I say yeah.
Yeah?
I never did.
I never dreamed in the first place.
Yeah, right.
I kind of still dream of winning the lottery and buying stuff like that.
Okay. Redeem. Name 2 celebrities with a tequila brand. That would
Dan
be-
Aykroyd
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah, he sells his in a glass skull.
mhm.
Just a
yeah?
skull vodka,
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a vodka though, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just any alcohol per se?
Was it tequila?
It's whether he
Or,
says
It
tequila.
says tequila, but
oh, no,
so then
not
no, we
tequila.
can't. No.
okay.
You would think
All
Jimmy
right.
Buffett, but yeah.
You had an emo phase.
No.
No.
I had a Mars face.
Redeem. You don't know your parents' phone number by heart.
Yeah.
I know them by heart.
Alright, so we don't.
I don't know mine
You don't
because
know.
I
Yeah.
don't have a phone number anymore.
No.
Is there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Old. You've faxed something.
Wait a minute, David. You remember our parents' phone number by heart?
No, this is you don't remember it by
You
heart.
don't, or you?
You
That's why I
don't
moved his
remember.
both.
You
That's
don't.
why I moved
Oh,
his
okay.
down because we don't remember.
I thought okay, I thought it was two. All right.
No.
Mm.
Anyways, you faxed something.
Yes, I have faxed something.
Had you faxed something?
Ever?
You've
yeah.
ever sent a fax? Yes.
Yeah.
Have we ever sent a fax? I don't think we have.
I mean, our grandparents' print shop had a fax machine.
Yeah, we never
I'm not
sent
sure
a fax.
if we ever
or anything,
had the
no.
need to fax anything.
No. Redeem. You regularly use your Bitmoji.
No.
Don't have a Bitmoji.
Nope.
Not one bit.
Uh-huh.
You've said I'm too tired to watch The Bachelorette tonight.
No.
No.
You're never too tired to watch Bachelorette, right? Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Redeem. You've streamed on Twitch. Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations.
knock down, because we're doing it right now.
Okay.
You're welcome. All right, Father.
Okay. You know how to tell military time.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, so much for that.
Redeem. Practically all of your technological products are Apple. Yes.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't say that for me.
It's turning that way, though, right?
No, because how many technology devices do I have between the Alexas
Yeah.
and I still have my
Yeah,
combo.
aside from my computer, I don't think I've saved my
No.
friend.
Right. Well, I
And
do
my
have
phone's not. Your phone is.
iPhone, iPad,
Yeah.
Apple Watch.
My tablet's a Samsung.
Yeah.
Yeah. Multiple Macs.
Yeah, Mobile Max. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Old. One of your fingers covers part of your camera lens and half of the photos on your phone.
Oh,
No.
No.
Redeem. You choose comfort over, or you choose style over comfort. No.
No.
Oh.
I got a nice pair of comfy Crocs down here.
Old. You don't know how to make a TikTok.
I do know how to make a TikTok.
No, I
Presume-
guess I don't.
Oh,
Did
no,
not
I don't.
want. Well, knowing how and having to do it.
I don't know how to make a TikTok.
All right, fine. We'll just put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Redeem. You FaceTimed a friend in the same house as you.
Yes.
Yes?
No.
I don't think so.
Not in the same house now.
We have 2 floors.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't have a Facebook account,
No.
and normally, yeah, he's only in one house. Old. You've complained about portions being too big.
No.
No.
Redeem. You visited Wizard World of Harry Potter and didn't love it.
No. Never really wanted to go.
I went. I just didn't. Yeah, I guess I didn't care for
You
it.
didn't love it.
Yeah.
You redeem.
Okay, redeem.
Now the Nintendo one though.
Super Nintendo World, when that opens up, oh yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Old. You got to a point where you thought you looked tired, but it turns out that's just how you look now.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes?
don't think
That's just
so.
how I
No?
look.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. Redeem. There is an alcohol you can't drink because of some past hangover. No.
No?
I never had a hangover,
Right,
so
no.
nope.
Don't drink.
Old. You've posted a meme in the wrong context. Yeah, I've done that.
Probably.
Probably.
You don't really post much of
Anything,
so
no.
Redeem. You've paid for something using Apple Pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I bought things in the Apple Store.
No, but using Apple
But-
Pay is like,
Using your
Using-
phone or
no,
your watch.
I don't have either of those, so no.
you have Apple Watch.
All right. I got a 5
It's
And
your
that's-
Apple Watch.
That's true.
It's not counted in any of my accounts.
No, it isn't.
It's your
Okay.
watch I wear.
Yes.
I got 5 minutes. We probably got one more round.
Okay.
Alright.
No.
David.
Old. You have a specific piece of silverware you don't like to use.
No.
Why would you keep it then?
Redeem. You own Air Force Ones.
No.
Nope. I don't have any Nikes.
Oh, okay. I have a thing of the president's plane. You know who Tom from MySpace is? Yes.
Yes.
Who?
Tom from my...
No.
You don't know, okay.
Mm-mm.
I am
You
aware
had
of it.
MySpace.
Doesn't mean I remember it.
You remember who Tom is.
Mm.
Everybody was friends with Tom. It was always the first friend you had.
Nope. Don't remember. No.
Fair. Okay, whatever. Redeem. You no longer use Facebook.
I never used Facebook.
You no longer use Facebook, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you
still
had one
use
point. Exactly.
Were you ever on Facebook?
I don't. No, I don't believe so. I
Never
don't-
on Facebook
I certainly
to
don't
begin
use
with.
it. I no longer use it if I did.
Well, we don't
I
know
don't
whether
think
you're
so.
on it to begin with, so it doesn't count for anything.
All right.
It doesn't count for me, it doesn't count for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Last round.
Do you own a watch that tracks your daily exercise?
Yes.
No.
When I'm allowed to.
Oh,
They don't like us to wear watches at work
Oh.
now.
but you do. You,
Well, if I wear a long sleeve shirt, it's like, well, you can't tell
Uh-huh.
where I'm wearing.
Okay. But I mean, well. All right. Redeem. You've taken a Peloton class. P-E-L.
Pilates.
Peloton.
Peloton. It's a
No, it's that bike.
bike. It's a
Oh.
bike. Yeah.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Old. You've complained to the manager. I feel like if you guys have complained
Yeah.
to your
Yes.
boss,
Yeah,
Yes.
you've been our manager.
Yes. Have you
Mhm.
complained to? You've been the manager. Yeah.
just supervisor, but no.
Supervisor. Okay.
Mm.
Redeem. Social media cures your boredom and wait times.
Cures your boredom and wait times.
You use social media to fill in those spaces.
No.
I mean, I don't
I
know.
wouldn't say it cures it.
No. You're still waiting for something to happen.
All right.
Alright,
So
so
the
10,
game's over.
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, you're the oldest now.
I'm the oldest now.
Okay.
And you're the second oldest. So still.
I'm the
Wait, no,
youngest.
you're
No,
right.
yeah,
You're the
yeah,
second
yeah,
oldest.
the youngest now.
Wow.
You
Getting
kinda had a
older,
clear
you guys
road.
aren't-
Patient through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't play long enough to get to me.
And David's still the baby.
Still a baby.
I guess. Okay.
You want to just stop and call it a night, or?
I suppose that would be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, stop the stream now.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to make use of your restroom before I'm in the car for an hour.
All right.